Hi, Sam the Oilman here, and I'm playing Maguss. I thought I was already streaming, so I already tried my luck. I got a potion here. This is my second ever live stream, and you'll see my face is dark because I've got, that's a much better image in the background there, the Kale Tower all lit up nice. So let's play some Maguss. Now, I'm not sure what I do. Try the bottom of the screen when doing Maguss seems to be a little bit hard to, hard to hit. Back to Maguss. There we go. Hello. Someone just commented. There we go. So when live streaming, the bottom of the screen is a little challenging to hit. But let's go back and fight. We'll fight a monster since they're there. Let's fight this wolf. There's my spells battle, and then we're going to do some dueling. Hello, everyone. And the part of the reason I'm doing a live stream today rather than a video edit is because I've had some computer problems. There we go. The battle started. So I was on Microsoft Chat for several hours today trying to resolve the issue, and it's a hardware issue, so it could not be resolved. And then trying to figure out how to return the laptop, and expats have all sorts of challenging issues. Victory! Loot, got some loot as well. What is it? Can I click there and see? No. Now, see, it's still a bit flickery there. I'm on high-speed internet now, so you should not see too much lag when I play. Or maybe that's the reason why the button's taking so long to register. Maybe there is a bit of lag. Can I click that? Not quite. Let's see if we can live duel. The bottom of the screen doesn't want to press while I'm... Doesn't look like I can press that duel button down the bottom there. Interesting. I can press... So I can tap that screen. Maybe it's the game is still in alpha development, so maybe it's actually an issue there with the game, because the whole bottom section of the Maguss screen doesn't really want to register that I'm pressing it. The top section moves. That moves fine. Why do you buy more advanced equipment? Well, you either have to fight the monsters to get your equipment. Let's see if we can get into my inventory from the top. The top seems to be working. No, that's not my inventory. Inventory. There. No, I can't seem to press anything down the bottom. So live stream Maguss is probably not going to work until this is resolved. I might send this this bug into the developers. But why do I buy equipment? Well, very rarely do I buy equipment, but if I don't have, I want to keep something in all my spell slots. And if I've only been getting, say, something, say my wand, say it's all, or my pants, say it's all just 1% increase to magic evasion, and I go to the shop and for 5,000 coins I can get something that gives me 10%, well, that's a massive difference, and then I might buy something. Otherwise, I'm going to go and just get whatever the monsters give me. And yeah, so right now I cannot press anything in that bottom screen. My finger is registering. I'm pressing down the very bottom of the screen where it says quest across to duel, and it's just registering on the map. And this only seems to happen when I do the live stream. It happened last time as well. Oh, I closed it. There we go. It got a registry. Oh, why don't I do it since I have the money? Well, there's another issue here in that you can only buy equipment that's up to your level. And since I'm only level 17, there's no equipment there that's better than what I already have that I can get from my level. I was going to go and buy spells during this live stream, but since I can't seem to... Okay, I can close it. It's registering that. and then I can open it, but nothing in that. Whoa, profile worked. Try and do that again. That's my summary. Okay, summary's working now. Spells. Nope, the spells are not working. This is about player level, not ranking level. That's right, my player level. For my player level, you can only hold certain level of inventory items. And for my player level, I already have very good items. I just haven't bought any spells hardly in ages, so that's why I have tons of gold. I was planning on using it here. Can I get in? Spells. Spells not working. What if... No, that doesn't happen. What if I hold that? I'm just going to turn chat off for a minute and see if I can press it now. Oh, with the chat off, I can go into it. So here, I'm going to use some of my money now. I don't know if you can hear it in the live stream, but there's actually fireworks going off somewhere outside. Can I see them? You might actually... They're very small. There's fireworks down there, apparently. Can you see them? Yep, you can probably see them. They're very small on the screen, though. Alright, so I'm going to buy a lot of these spells and use some of my money. Let's buy that one. Reflect. Success. I'll get all the tier 2 spells. And then we'll buy Mirror Curse. There we go. Success. Sorry, my chat's off right now, so if you're asking any questions, I can't actually see it. But we're going to... There we go. The fireworks are over. We'll keep buying these spells. And then we'll see if I can get into the duel now that the chat's turned off. Because it could be that the chat was on the top layer. And that was preventing me from pressing the Maguss buttons to get into the duels and fights. So let's see what happens now. I haven't got them all, nearly. So I've got all those, dark arts. Oh, I've hardly got any of the dark arts. We'll see if I run out of money or if I've got enough to buy it all. Whoa, that's expensive. And then 1,400 for that one. Success. And we'll get level 2. Oh, I've already got that one. Bad luck. What does that do? Opponent's critical chance is reduced by 5%. Yeah, 5% doesn't sound like a lot, but it probably is actually when you play the game. That's a hilarious spell, bad luck. Alright, we've got Sorcery and buy the Spirit Daggers. And by the Dark Forge. And now, after this, I should have all the level 2 spells. Let's see how much money I've got left. There we go. That's why I had tons of money, because I didn't buy... And now I have not much money. But level 17 is getting close to being able to... there we go. I can duel now. So I can't have chat on, so I can't see what you're saying, but and then duel at the same time, unless I can put chat on. So now that we're searching for duel, I can see. Alright, what is your level? Please show. Alright, so in the top left, there's my character there, and I'm level 17. I'm still searching for a player to duel. And... So I've been playing this game for, what's it? I think it was June? No. May? I don't know. A few months. But I haven't been playing it solid. Like, just intermittent here and there. Just because it's the alpha. And the game has changed a lot. We didn't find a duel. Let's see if we can find another one. Just turn the chat off. Your level about the upgrade equipment. Oh, okay. The inventory equipment then, okay. I'll just have to turn the chat off again to go into that. So, inventory. Equipment. Here we are. So for example, I've got my Adventurer's Wand, and it increases magical power by 25%. And then I've got a ring, increases concentration by 1%. So there'll be examples, my ring and my wand. And then we're going to go into the shop. Here we are. And go into equipment. And alright, so something I could buy here, for example, here's a ring, scavenger's ring. Increase concentration by 1%. Well, I've already got that, so I'm not going to buy another one. And if we scroll down, okay, here's another one. Seer's ring. There we go. Increase concentration by 3%. Well, that's 2% difference, but is it really worth that much extra money? And then you can see the next ring here, the Scholar's ring. I can't actually buy it because you have to see the level 3 there, and all these other ones are level 2. I'm pretty sure it's going up by 10 levels at a time. So you can buy the level 1 items when you're between level 0 and 9, and then once you hit level 10 to 20, you can buy level 2 items, and then 20 to 30, level 3. I don't know that for sure, that's just what I've surmised. And then so on and so forth. And then these level 4 items, we should be able to get those when you're level 30 to 40, is that right? Yep. And then the 5 when you're 40 to 50. And I'm pretty sure there's a level 50 cap, at least at the moment. So I'll go put chat back on and get out of the shop. Alright, chat is back on and I can see what you're saying. There we go. Your level about upgrade equipment. So yeah, I can't actually go in and buy equipment of a higher level than me yet. So my own stats, I will just go into that. Summary. So there I am, I'm level 17, SamTheOilMan. My characteristics and power is 25%. My magic defense is 5%. Concentration, 89. My evasion is 8. Critical power of 150. And critical chance of 6 with a max HP of 270. Now what I'm really interested in is I've seen other people dueling who are similar level to me, but have a max HP way higher than me. And I'm wondering if that has to do with, I guess, the guild that I'm in. So I'm in the Fellowship of Wizardry. No, not that stats, about skills. I'm not really sure exactly what you're asking. I'll just turn the chat off there. My spells, just put the chat back on. There we go. So my spell stats, is that what you're asking? So anyway, we'll go in and see if we can do a fight while we wait. For whatever reason, there's no duel available right at this exact moment. Just quickly chat off, hit the battle. Does that work? Yes. And then I can put chat back on. There we go. Quickly do a reflection since I missed that. There we go. See what he plays. Cool, one spell but reflected, and that wasn't very useful. So he played cool. Decrease overheat by 4 points. And that's not really going to be helpful since he didn't have any overheat to begin with. But I can reflect whatever this is. And he played raise your magic evasion by 20%. Well, that certainly helps him if he evades my attack. And does he? He does. Oh, ouch. That's going to hurt. What do I do? Let's put in another reflect and then just see what happens. He's being very defensive. There we go. There's some damage. Defensive start. And I've got to let my cooldown. I'm going to get overheated. His evasion is hopefully slightly less now. And we get 3 of those in. And can we attack him? So this is the... what is it? Triple slash. It's a bit of... The screen's been flashing a bit when you go into... Oh, I can't get out. There we are. And did I hurt him? Yes, I hurt him that time. You have a level for each skill about spells, potion experience, the same menu where you can see your own stats. That's right, yes. Oh, I missed the third one there. These monsters, and I can't do, I have to let the overheat go down. So most of my levels are still within the 10 to 20 for my stats. I think for one of the spell stats, I'm up into the low 20s. I've tried to play relatively even because if you're just in terms of your ranking, just try and get everything to rank up at the same time, except for my herbalore, because I just jump in when I'm in a car, when I'm in like an Uber and driving, I just hit all the herbs, and I've got so many herbs from doing that, and so my herbalore level's really high. Oh no, I'm overheated. I just wasted that. This triple slash, you really, really, really have to watch your overheat. Oh man. Skip. Do nothing again this turn. Actually, I might just heal some. There we go. Wait for him to go. So also normally, yeah, okay, cool. Oh, you want to know about my job? Well, I can tell you what my profession is. I gotta let my overheat. My profession, so I'm SamTheOilMan, because I'm a petroleum and reservoir engineer. And I actually haven't worked at a job as such in about 2 years. I've done bits and pieces here and there, but the company I was working for was bought out, and I didn't like the new company, so I quit and haven't looked back since. Just been having a great time. Had some health issues. If you watch some of my vlogging when I first started that, was working through some health issues as well. But I've got all that under control now. My health is very good. And as long as, if YouTube eventually, if my channels get big enough and get some income out of this, I probably won't go back to work. But if the right opportunity comes up, I will go back to work, but I'll definitely keep YouTubing. I'll just have to work around it. Can I fight this imp as well? Actually, let's see if we can duel again. Duel, I'll just have to turn the chat off and hit duel. There we go, and turn the chat back on. There we go. How do I live without money? Well, I don't live without money. I have money because I used to work and I invested money and I have business. So I have money. I'm quite fortunate in that petroleum and reservoir jobs, they pay quite well, and I've worked quite hard, so I'm an expert at what I do. And I didn't spend all my income. I saved a lot and invested it. So for situations like this where I'm fed up with the company I was working for, I'm in a situation where I don't have to have the job to live. So it's pretty good. Oh, here's some jewels. Excellent. Battle. Just quickly turn the chat off again so I can hit battle. There we go. We're in. We're going to fight someone. Oil income saved before. That's right. I saved my money before. Quickly. Now, if I'm fighting you in this live stream, you have a big advantage because you can see exactly what I do. Oh no, he did the reflect mirror density. So none of my damage is going to go through, and I wasted all that overheat. Oops. Alright, I'm going to do exactly the same thing right back at him. There we go. Mirror density. I wonder if he did the same thing. Yes, I did. He did the same thing. Do I speak Malaysian? No, I do not. You've probably seen in my vlogging, I've been traveling far too much this year to have spent much time to learn Malaysian. I do hope to be able to learn Malaysian. So I've traveled throughout Southeast Asia and quite a decent amount. in my career. Yes, victory. I think I won just then. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Can I turn that off? There we go. See what happens. Close. So we got 38 XP from that. But yeah, because Malaysia is now going to be my base, I'm going to live here. I may work elsewhere in the future, or YouTube elsewhere. It just crashed, but I'm back. And are you in here still? Nope. There's zero watching. But the stream is back. So I'll just wait a moment. I'll fight this monster here while we wait for anything to happen. Battle. So what I discovered when I was playing Pokemon, how's my health? My health is okay. I think I'm going to mirror that, whatever it is. No, I'm not. 1, 2, 3. Got it in quick? Yes. The new updates really are a lot, what you say, they're a lot, to make the game a lot smoother, and the glyphs, they're working a lot better now, especially when you're on a fast Wi-Fi connection, like this. Whoops, I did an extra one. Oops. It does work a lot better now. It's like miles better than it was a couple months ago. So the game developers are definitely getting better at that. And let's see, are you back? Nope, no one's back. So we're off stream. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna heal some. Heal. There we go, got the heal in. Yes, so what I found when I was playing Pokemon Go and then started streaming was a lot of the gameplay time, like a lot of work. Oh, I'm over.